Alright, I hope you enjoyed the KPHL videos. I know the last few were kind of botched a little bit due to the bugs with the patches and such, but good news, they have released the next service pack, which should already be installed. I have just finished reinstalling the entire game again. I also have updated real traffic, real color for ATL and LAX, so I should be good to go. I've got all the latest files, and as I did after I finished the real world traffic from LAX, I wanted to go back to Atlanta just because it's just an insane airport and it's a lot of fun. But some of the things that I've been thinking about since I last played Atlanta, and some of the things I've been thinking about since playing through all of Philadelphia, were changes to how I've played the game, and I want to try some new things out. So I'm going to kind of replay the last session again. Now, again, I've updated real traffic, so I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen here. This is the first time I have jumped in after all the patching, all the updates and everything, so I have no idea what it's going to do. But I wanted to come back in here, and there's a few things for this. So when I first started playing Tower 3D, I would just talk over all the airplanes, and I'd try to play at 2x speed to kind of keep myself moving quickly and just pounding through it. And then I got called out in one of the videos for not making it very realistic, which I agree with. Talking over all the planes, not trying to listen to anybody and going at full 2x speed the whole time isn't very realistic, but it did make for some more entertaining videos. Now, after that, I kind of pulled back and went to just only talking when an airplane wasn't talking, which would be realistic if you were the only controller in a tower, but at these airports with these traffic flows, there is no way I would be the only controller in the tower, especially here at Atlanta. So that's when I kind of came up with my little quote-unquote hybrid approach, where I would try to only talk to alternating planes. But as you saw with Philadelphia and even the end of the LAX videos, sometimes that's just really difficult. So in order to keep up with the traffic and actually try to maintain, because when I did the hybrid approach and then kind of threw all of it out the window and just went nuts with the last ATL session, I'm going to try and do a few other things. Now, over the course of the play and everything we just briefly recapped, I changed some of the commands I was issuing. So instead of just giving them takeoff clearance and then contacting departure, I would give them one big long string of instructions, and that was that. That made departure a little cleaner. However, it also added to the time it takes for me to talk to airplanes. Now, it is beneficial. It does save me some time because then I don't have to go find them and remember to go talk to them again. But in telling a plane that, hey, just take off, and then a moment later, hey, contact departure, it's actually less words to talk to the plane twice to first clear them for takeoff and the second time to contact departure than it is to do that one long shortened string of United 132, runway 7, climb to 1000, on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff is much faster than, hey, United 132, runway 8, cleared for takeoff, United 132, contact departure. So the reason I'm going to try and go back to that other style when necessary here, and it will get very necessary very quickly here, is because it's going to allow me to bounce around and touch a lot more planes a lot faster. So we'll see what happens here. I'm kind of I'm intrigued, as it were, to know exactly how this is going to go. I'm going to run the same type of setup with the planes landing on the north 2 runways. They'll use this taxi round, and then they will all flow south through the airport. So all my departures are going to come down here to 27 right, and then I will shunt a few down these cross runways here over to 9er right. With that said, I forgot to pull up my airport map. ATL taxi. There we go. Definitely want to have this up. Please tell me I just grabbed the high-res version. I did not. Alrighty then. That's good enough. Alright, so basically, that's interesting. I clicked ATL and it went to a completely different airport. Alright then. I don't know why it's giving me all these other airports. There we go. Open image. Alright, this should be good enough. So I'm going to be taxiing down some funky taxiways and trying to go through all of that. Somebody did post the different taxiway ramps that are down in the actual center portion of these terminal periods. And I had a diagram that had that, but I don't think the game actually recognized the ramp taxiways. So I don't think that's actually going to be beneficial to me right now. I am just going to try to roll with this and not kill anyone. I guess that's going to be the best one I can get. Alright. That's a good one. There we go. Alright, so let's jump in. We're just going to roll with this here. Again, this is my first time playing after the patching and all that stuff, so I have no idea what we're going to see, how it's going to roll. I won't be able to talk to you too much as we do it, but we'll see what happens. And hopefully they got all those bugs fixed.
Requesting push and start.
Alright, let's get set up here. Delta 19er22, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 right.
Ground 27 right, pushback approved. Delta 19er22.
Already rolling.
United 1067 requesting push and start.
United 1067, pushback approved. Expect a runway 27 right.
Ground 27 right, pushback approved. United 1067.
I don't know if I want him to go down, Mike. I don't think I do. I want him down Lima. Which reminds me, I gotta remember what I was doing here. So I think Foxtrot will go this way, and Echo will go this way. That way I don't run into problems on this cross taxiway here. That was pretty crazy the last time I did this.
Tower, Spirit Wings 805 requesting push and start.
Spirit Wings 805, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 right.
Ground, Delta 19er22 ready to taxi.
Spirit Wings 805, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 right.
Negative. Spirit Wings 805.
Delta 19er22, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Ground, 27 right, pushback approved. Spirit Wings 805. Runway 27 right, taxi via line Delta 19er22.
It's also kind of humid here, so I apologize in advance for clearing my throat. I'll try to cut as much of that out, but I don't want to lose my voice or choke in the middle of this.
Tower, Southwest 173 with you, runway 26 left.
Southwest 1723, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Runway 26 left, clear to land. Southwest 173.
Where are you going, Southwest? Aren't you going up top? You ready to roll yet? Are you still being dragged? Yeah, you're still being dragged.
Ground, United 1067 ready to taxi.
United 1067, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway 27 right, taxi via Lima. United 1067. Tower, Delta 514 requesting push and start.
Delta 514, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27
probably
right,
start
push
sending
back
some of
approved.
these guys down to
Delta
27 left.
514.
It's a small runway, but Alright, Spirit Wings,
Ground,
you should be there.
Spirit
There we go.
Wings 805 ready to taxi.
Spirit Wings 805, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway 27 right, taxi via Lima. Spirit Wings
You should be the first one to
805.
roll in. I think you're all going 27 left.
Tower, SkyWest 5701 with you, runway 26 right.
SkyWest 5701, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Runway 26 right, clear to land. SkyWest 5701.
Come on, SkyWest, get him in here. I don't remember it being quite this blue. Maybe it was, and I just don't remember. Though I don't remember clouds, but again, I never really paid attention to that. Alright, so you should be my first one.
Ground,
Ooh, you're definitely
Delta
going down
514 ready to taxi.
Delta 514, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway 27 right, taxi via
Lima.
line. Delta 514. Tower, Delta 765 with you, runway 26 left.
Delta 765, runway 26 left, cleared to... Delta 765, runway 26 left, cleared to land. Got to
Runway 26 left, clear
enunciate.
to land. Delta 765.
Alright. Spirit Wings 805, runway 27 right, climb to 1000 on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 right, climb to 1000. On reaching contact, departure cleared for takeoff. Spirit Wings 805.
Delta 1922, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait. Delta 1922. Tower, Alaska 777 requesting push and start.
Alaska 777, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27 right, pushback approved. Alaska 777. Tower, Delta 6908 with you. Runway 26 right.
Delta 6908, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Runway 26 right, cleared to land. Delta 6908.
All right. Sierra Lima 7. Okay, so these are Limas. Man. I really wish they had better control over the taxiways in this thing. Move that in so I can see. Good. Good. You guys waited. Come on, Alaska. Get out of here.
Tower, Delta
All these
701
planes,
with
and I
you.
haven't
Runway
even had a
26
single one depart or
Tower,
touch the tarmac.
Southwest 256 requesting
Delta
push and
701,
start.
runway 27. Delta 701, runway 26 left. Delta 701, runway 26 left. Clear to land.
Runway 26 left, cleared to land. Delta 701.
Southwest 256, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 right.
Say again. Ground, 27 right, pushback approved. Southwest 256.
Man, that is just insane. It always awes me, the amount of planes that come in and out of some of these airports. I know where I live, it's a busy airport, but it still is just nuts.
Ground, Alaska 777 ready to taxi.
Alaska 777, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway 27 right, taxi via line.
I need to
Alaska
start branching the
777.
next batch out.
Tower, Delta 356 with you. Runway 26 right.
Delta 356, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Runway 26 right, cleared to land. Delta 356. Tower, Delta 970 requesting push and start.
Delta 970, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 left.
Ground, 27 left, pushback approved.
I'll take
Delta
it.
970.
Actually, I think I'd rather you cross at Sierra. That way I have more leeway. I guess it doesn't really... Well, yeah, it kind of does, because if these guys are coming
Ground,
across...
Southwest
I guess I'm
256
more
ready
just
to taxi.
putting them across when I need to. Southwest 256, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway
Taking you
27 right,
across
taxi via
Sierra.
line. Southwest
Yeah, because
256.
I need you to take Mike.
Tower, Delta
case.
8907 with you. Runway 26 left.
Delta 8907, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 26 left, cleared to land. Delta 8907.
This is more than an hour almost worth of Philadelphia. Oh, man. I still haven't even launched a single plane off the ground or brought one in, which is finally about to happen.
Tower, Southwest 557 requesting push and start.
Southwest 557, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27 right, pushback approved. Southwest
All right,
557. Tower, Delta 64 requesting push and start.
Delta 64, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 left.
Ground, 27 left, pushback approved. Delta 64.
My
Ground,
first plane.
Delta 970
So if
ready
he's
to
over
taxi.
here, he's going to take Echo, and if he's here, he's going to take Foxtrot. Yeah, you're going to pull off up here on Delta. Man, they stack them up fast when they slow down. All right, Spirit Wings should be rocking. There they go. I think I see him moving now. Delta 970, runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Sierra November.
Runway 27
That'll
left,
work.
taxi via Mike Sierra November. Delta 970. Tower, Delta 1666 with you. Runway 26 right.
Delta 1666, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Runway 26 right, cleared to land. Delta 1666. Tower, KC 5508 requesting push and start.
KC 5508, pushback approved. Expect a runway 27 right.
Ground, 27 right, pushback approved. KC 5508.
You're on deck. Southwest 1723, taxi to Apron via Echo.
Taxi to apron via
Delta
Echo
1922,
Southwest
runway
17
27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 7 right.
Delta
cleared for
514,
takeoff.
runway
Delta
27 right,
19
line up and
32.
wait.
Runway to 7 right, line up and wait. Delta 514.
Spirit Wings 805, contact departure.
Tower. Delta 2439 nerd with you. Runway to 6 left.
Delta 2439er, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Roger. Good evening. Runway to 6 left, cleared to land. Delta 2439 nerd.
Okay.
Ground. Southwest 557, ready to taxi.
Southwest 557, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway to 7 right, taxi via Lima. Southwest 557. Tower. KC 5123, requesting push and start.
KC 5123, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground. To 7 right, pushback approved. KC 5123. Tower.
Skywest 5701, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot. Skywest 5701.
Brickyard 4734, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Runway to 6 right.
Delta
cleared to land.
514, runway
Brickyard
27 right, cleared for
4734.
takeoff. United 1067, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right, line up and wait. United 1067.
Delta 1922, contact departure.
Runway to 7 right, cleared for takeoff. Delta 514.
KC 5508, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Roger. Good evening. Runway to 7 right, taxi via line. KC 5508. Ground. KC 5508, ready to taxi. Tower. Delta 19 nerd 10 with you. Runway to 6 left. Tower. Delta 2525, requesting push and start.
Delta 1910, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway to 6 left, cleared to land. Delta 19 nerd 10.
Delta 2525, pushback approved, expect a runway 27 right.
Ground. To 7 right, push.
United
approved.
1067,
Delta
runway 27 right,
2525.
climb to 1000 and reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff. It's just
Runway
so
to
much
7
more
right, climb
word.
to 1000 on
Alaska
reaching contact
777,
departure,
runway
cleared for
27 right,
takeoff.
line up and wait.
1067.
I didn't even mean to do that, it's just a habit now. Delta 514, contact departure.
Runway to 7 right, line up and wait.
Delta
Alaska
698, taxi to
777.
apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Roger. Good
Delta
evening.
765, taxi to apron via Echo.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot. Delta 69 nerd 8. Taxi to apron via Echo. Delta 765. Tower. Delta 1230 with you. Runway to 6
Are
right.
you moving? Delta 64, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 6 for
Delta 1230, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
runway to 6 right, cleared to land. Delta 1230. Ground.
Wait,
KC 5
Delta
1 2
64,
3,
runway
ready to
27
taxi.
left, taxi via Mike Sierra November.
Tower. American 901, requesting push and start.
Delta 970, continue taxi.
Runway to 7 left, taxi via Mike Sierra November.
American
Delta 6
901,
for-
pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Continue taxi Delta 970. Ground. To 7 right, push back approved.
KC 5123,
American
runway
901.
27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway to 7 right, taxi via line. KC 5123. Tower. Delta 903 with you. Runway to 6 left.
Delta 903, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway to 6 left, cleared to land. Delta 903. Ground.
Get
Delta
across my runway.
2525, ready to
Delta
taxi.
701, taxi to apron via Echo.
Taxi to apron via Echo. Delta
Delta
701.
356, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot. Delta 356. Tower.
Come on,
KC
come on, come on.
5238, requesting push and start.
Are you moving? Yes, good, good, good. KC 5238, pushback approved, expect runway 27 left.
Ground. To 7 left,
Alaska
push back
777, runway
KC
27 right, cleared for
5238.
takeoff.
Runway to 7 right.
Southwest
cleared for
256,
takeoff.
runway
Alaska
27 right, line up and
777.
wait. Delta 970, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 left, line up and wait. Delta
Okay, they're moving,
970.
they're moving.
Runway to 7 right, line up and wait. Southwest
Delta 2525, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway to 7 right, taxi via line. Delta 2525.
Rocking and a rolling.
Tower. Delta 21905 with you. Runway to 6 right.
Delta 21905, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Runway to 6 right, cleared to land. Delta 21905.
Southwest 256, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 7 right, cleared for takeoff.
KC
Southwest
5508,
256.
runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right, line up and wait. AC 550.
Delta 8907, taxi to apron via Echo.
Ground, American 901 ready to taxi. Taxi to apron via Echo Delta 8907.
American 901, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Tower, United 1756 requesting push and start.
United 1756, pushback approved, expect runway 27 left.
Runway 27 right, taxi via line American 901. Ground, 27 left, pushback approved.
Okay.
United 1756.
You got clearance, you got clearance, you got clearance, you're moving, you're moving, you're moving. Alright. Perfect. I'll get you out of the way. Delta 64, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 64.
Alaska 777, contact departure.
Tower, United
Delta
568,
970, runway
26
27
left.
left, cleared for takeoff.
Roger, good evening.
United 568, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 27 left cleared for takeoff Delta 970.
Delta 1666, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Runway 26 left cleared to land United 568.
KC 5238, runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Sierra November.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Delta 1666.
You're
Runway
rolling,
27
you're
left,
rolling.
taxi via Mike Sierra November AC 5238. Ground, AC 5238 ready
Oops,
to taxi.
a little bit too fast on that one. Oh, well, that's fine. That is fine. So far, so good. I'm moving a ton of traffic around, but I'm not actually delayed, which is good yet. I probably just jinxed myself.
Ground, United 1756 ready to taxi.
United 1756, runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Sierra November.
Runway 27 left,
go.
taxi via Mike Sierra November United 1756.
Delta 2439er, taxi to apron via Echo.
Taxi to apron via Echo Delta
You should be cleared for
2439er.
takeoff. I think I saw you moving. Yep, good, you're out of here.
Tower, Delta 1926 requesting push and start.
Delta 1926, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27 right pushback approved. Delta 1926.
KC 5508, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff. AC 5508.
Southwest 557, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Tower,
Delta 64, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Runway 27 left, line
Where are
up
you,
and
Delta
wait.
509?
Delta 64.
Delta 509, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait. Southwest 557.
Turn moving.
Ground, 27 right pushback approved. Delta 509er. Tower, Delta 1323 with you. Runway 26 left.
Southwest 256, contact departure.
Roger.
Delta
Good evening.
1323, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 26 left cleared to
Brickyard
land.
4734, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Taxi to apron via Bravo
Delta
Victor Foxtrot,
1910,
Brickyard
taxi to apron via
473.
Echo.
Ground, Delta 1926 ready to taxi. Taxi to apron via
Okay,
Echo
good.
Delta 1910. Tower, KC 5184 requesting push and start.
KC 5184, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27 right push.
Southwest 557, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 right. cleared
American
for takeoff.
901, runway 27
557.
right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait. American 901.
Delta 970, contact departure.
Roger.
KC 5508, contact departure.
Roger. Good evening.
Alright. Push Casey across.
Tower, Delta 1729er with you. Runway 26 right.
Delta 1729er, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Runway 26 right cleared to land. Delta 1729er.
A second to move. KC 5238, continue taxi. Get you across my
Continue
runway.
taxi AC 5238. Ground, Delta 509er ready to taxi.
Delta 509er, continue taxi. No. Clear. Clear. Delta 509er, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway 27 right, taxi via line Delta 509er. Tower, AC 5257 requesting push and start.
KC 5257, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27 right pushback approved. AC 5257.
Delta 64, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, Delta 2176.
KC 5238, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Runway 27 left, cleared for
Delta
takeoff.
2176,
6.
runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 26 left, cleared
Delta
to land.
1230, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot. Delta 903, taxi to apron via Echo.
Taxi to apron via Echo Delta 903.
American 901, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Delta
KC 5123, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right.
Southwest 557, contact departure.
01. Roger. Good evening. Runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Delta,
AC
Delta, where are you, Delta?
Runway 27 left,
There you
line
are.
up and wait. AC
Delta 1261,
5238.
pushback approved, expect a runway 27 left.
Ground, AC 518 for ready to taxi. Ground, 27 left, pushback approved. Delta 1261. Tower, AC 5585 with you, runway 26 right.
All
Tower,
right.
Delta 1261
Good,
requesting
rolling and
push and start.
rolling.
Tower,
Did I
Delta
give you clearance?
2476 requesting push
Delta
and start.
126, oh, I did give you clearance. Derp, it's this guy, I didn't. Delta 2476, pushback approved, expect runway 27 left.
Ground, 27 left.
KC
pushback approved.
5585, runway
Delta
26 right, cleared to
2476.
land.
Runway 26 right, cleared to land. AC 5585.
Delta 64, contact departure.
Say again. Tower.
Delta
Skywest
64, contact
4742
departure.
with you, runway 26 left.
American 901, contact departure.
Roger. Good evening.
Skywest 4742, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 26 left, cleared to land. Skywest 4742. Roger. Good evening. Tower. Delta 1684 requesting push and start.
Delta 1684, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground.
KC
27 right,
5123,
pushback
runway
approved.
27 right, cleared
Delta
for takeoff.
1684. Runway 27 right. cleared
Delta
for takeoff.
1926, runway 27 right,
5123.
taxi via Lima.
Runway 27 right, taxi by line.
Delta 2525, runway
1936.
27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait. Delta 2525.
KC 5257, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Ground. KC 5.
American 589er, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Runway 27 right.
Delta
taxi by line,
2195, taxi to apron
5257.
via Bravo Victor Foxtrot. United 568, taxi to apron via Echo.
Taxi to apron via Echo United 568.
Delta 1542, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Delta 21905. Ground. 27 right, pushback approved. Delta 1542.
KC 5184, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway 26 right, cleared to land. American 589er.
Delta 2476, runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Sierra November.
Runway 27 right, taxi via line.
United
5184.
1756, continue taxi.
Runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Sierra November
Delta 2526,
2476.
pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Continue taxi United 1756. Ground. 27 right, pushback approved. Delta 2526. Tower.
Alright,
Delta
everybody's got
1542
clearance,
requesting
everybody's
push and start.
good.
Tower. American 589er with you. Runway 26 right.
KC 5238, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff.
Ground. Delta 24.
KC 5123, contact departure.
Runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. AC 5238. Roger. Good evening.
Alright, just waiting
Ground.
on that guy to
Delta
get out of my
161 ready to
way.
taxi. Tower. Delta 2526 requesting push and
Who's
start.
ready to taxi?
Ground. Delta
You are.
15 ready to
Delta
taxi.
1261, runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Sierra November.
Runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Sierra November Delta 1261. Tower. Delta 1986
Everybody
requesting push
should be
and start.
moving.
Tower.
Delta
2042
1542, runway 27 right, taxi via Delta Lima. Okay, go
Runway
that
27
way.
right, taxi via Delta line. Delta 1542.
Where are you? 1684. You're not pushed back, you are pushing back. Delta 1986, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground. 27 right.
Delta
pushback
2042,
Delta
runway
1986.
27 right, cleared to land.
approved. Negative. Delta 2042.
Wait, who said negative? Delta 2042, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Runway 26
Delta
right, cleared to
2525,
land.
runway
Delta
27 right, cleared for
2042.
takeoff.
Runway 27 right. cleared
Delta
for takeoff.
509er,
Delta
runway 27 right,
2525.
line up and wait.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait.
United
Delta
1756,
509.
runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Runway 27 left, line up and wait. United
Okie
1756.
dokie. Delta 1684, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima. Yeah, you're not ready yet.
Delta 1684. Tower.
Delta 1323, taxi to apron via Echo.
Taxi to apron via Echo Delta 1323.
Delta 2164, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground. Delta 168 for ready to taxi.
Delta 1684, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Ground, 27 right, push back approved. Delta 2164.
You need to push
Runway
already.
27 right, taxi via line, Delta 1684.
KC 5106, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Tower, KC 5106 with you, runway 26 right.
Cleared.
Runway 26 right, cleared to land, KC 5106.
You're pulling out, you're on
Ground,
your way
Delta
down.
1986 ready to taxi.
Delta 509er, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 right.
Delta
cleared for
1926,
takeoff,
runway
Delta
27 right,
509
line up and wait. KC 5238, contact departure.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Delta 2525,
1936.
contact departure.
Roger. Good evening.
Delta 1729er, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Delta 17.
Delta 1986, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Roger. Good evening. Runway 27 right, taxi via line.
Delta 1475, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Tower, southwest 2750.
Delta
requesting push and
2176, taxi to apron via Echo.
start. Runway 26 left, cleared to land. Delta 1475.
Southwest 2750, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Taxi to apron via Echo Delta 2176.
Delta 1261, continue taxi.
Ground, 27 right, push.
United
approved.
1756, runway
Southwest
27 left, cleared for
750.
takeoff.
Continue taxi Delta 1261.
Delta 509er, contact departure.
Runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. United 1756.
Alright,
Roger.
you're
Good evening.
moving, you will
Tower,
be moving.
Delta 1475
You're
with you,
glitched.
runway 26 left. Ground, Delta 216 for ready to taxi.
Delta
Tower, Brickyard
2164,
4731,
ready to
requesting push and
taxi.
start.
Delta 2164, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Tower, pacing 5608.
Brickyard
runway
4731,
26 right.
pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Runway 27 right, taxi via line, Delta 2164. Ground, 27 right,
Okay.
push back approved. Brickyard 4731. Tower,
KC
Delta
5585,
830,
taxi to
requesting
apron
push
via
and
Bravo
start.
Victor Foxtrot.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor
KC
Foxtrot,
5608, runway
5585.
26 right, clear to land.
Runway 26 right, cleared to land, chasing 5608.
Delta 1926, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground,
KC
southwest
5257,
2750,
runway
ready to
27
taxi.
right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff. Delta 19
Delta 1261, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait. AC 5257. Runway
Yep,
27
you're
left,
good,
line
you're
up and
good.
wait. Delta 126.
Skywest 4724, taxi to apron via Echo. Skywest 4742, taxi to apron via Echo.
Taxi to apron via Echo Skywest 47.
Delta 830, pushback approved, expect runway 27 left.
Say again. Ground, 27 left, push back approved. Delta 830.
Delta 2750, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima. Delta 2750, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima. Southwest 2750, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway 27 right, taxi via line. Southwest 2750. Tower, Delta 654 with you. Runway 26 left.
Delta 654, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Ground.
Delta
Brickyard
2476,
4731,
continue
ready to
taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 2476. Runway 26 left, cleared to land. Delta 654.
Delta 8, I already gave you permission. Derp derp. Brickyard 4731, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway 27 right, taxi via line. Brickyard 4731.
Alright, now we're moving. Okay, you're gonna get across, and then we're gonna move.
Ground, Delta 830 ready to taxi.
Delta 830, runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Sierra November.
Runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Sierra November. Delta 830.
American 589er, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot. American 589.
KC 5257, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 right.
KC 5184, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait. AC 5184.
Alright, good, 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 good. Delta 2476, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 left, line up and way Delta 2476.
United 1756, contact departure.
Roger. Good
Delta
evening.
1926, contact departure.
Roger. Good evening.
Delta 2042, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Delta 2042.
There we go. Delta 1261, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 7
KC
left,
5257,
Delta
contact departure.
161. Roger. Good evening.
Park it, park it, park it. In all honesty, this does not seem as crazy as the last time I played, so I'm wondering if the new real traffic update toned down some of the insanity. KC 5184, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 7
Delta
right,
1542, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right, line up and wait Delta 1542.
Right, that's planes going there.
Tower, Delta 1050 requesting push and start.
Delta 1050, pushback approved, expect a runway 27 right.
Ground, to 7 right, pushback approved.
Delta 1261, contact
1050.
departure.
Roger, good evening. Tower, Delta 2249er requesting push and start.
Delta 2249er, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, to 7 right,
KC
pushback.
5184, contact
Delta
departure.
2249er. Roger, good evening.
Delta 1542, runway 27 right, climb to 1000 on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 7
Delta
right,
1684,
line to
runway
1000 on
27
reaching,
right, line up and
contact
wait.
departure cleared for takeoff. Delta 1542. Runway to 7 right, line up and way Delta
KC
1684.
5106, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Tower, Delta 1378 with you. Runway to 6 left. Taxi to
Delta
apron via
1378,
Bravo
runway
Victor
26
Foxtrot,
left, clear to land.
106. Runway to 6 left, cleared to land. Delta 1378.
Just now pushing.
Ground, Delta 2249er ready to taxi.
Delta 2249er, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway to 7 right, taxi via line. Delta 2249er. Tower,
Whatever.
Spirit Wings 600 requesting push and start.
Spirit Wing 600, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Tower, Delta 9er 50 with you. Runway to 6 right.
Delta 950, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Ground, to 7 right, push back approved. Spirit Wings
Delta
600.
1475, taxi to apron via Echo.
Runway to 6 right, cleared to land. Delta 9er
Delta
50.
1542, contact departure.
Taxi to apron
Delta
via Echo,
2476, runway
1475.
27 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 7 left, cleared for takeoff. Delta 2476.
Delta 1050, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Roger, good evening. Runway to 7 right, taxi via line. Delta 1050.
Okay,
Ground,
you're on your
Delta
way out.
1050 ready to taxi.
Okay. Delta 1684, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 7 right, cleared for takeoff. Delta 1684. Tower, Delta 1824 with you. Runway to 6 left.
Delta 1824, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Tower, American 1249er requesting push and start.
American 1249er, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Runway to 6 left, cleared to land. Delta 1824. Ground, to 7 right, push back approved.
Delta 2476, contact departure.
Tower, Delta 2100 requesting push and start. Roger.
KC
Good evening.
5608, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Taxi to apron via
Delta
Bravo
2164,
Victor
runway
Foxtrot,
27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right, line up and way. Delta 2164.
Spirit Wing 600, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Ground, Spirit Wings.
Delta
600
830,
ready to
continue
taxi.
taxi.
Runway to 7 right, taxi
Delta
via line.
1684,
Spirit Wings
contact departure.
600. Roger.
Southwest
Good evening.
1087, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Runway to 6 right, cleared to land. Southwest 1087. Continue taxi. Delta 830. Tower, Southwest 1087 with you. Runway to 6 right. Tower,
Alright.
Delta 1900 for requesting push and start.
Delta 2100, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, to 7 right, push
See if
back
this guy
approved.
doesn't glitch.
Delta 2100.
Delta 1904, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Tower, Delta 2514 requesting push and start.
Oh.
Ground, to 7 right, push back approved.
Delta 2514,
1904.
pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground,
Delta
to 7 right,
2164,
push back
runway
approved.
27 right,
Delta
cleared for takeoff.
2514. Runway to 7
Southwest
right, cleared 4
2750,
takeoff,
runway
Delta
27 right,
164.
line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right, line up and wait. Southwest to 750. Ground, American 1 to 49
Delta
ready to
830,
taxi.
runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 left, line
Delta
up
654,
and wait.
taxi to apron via
830.
Echo.
Taxi to apron via Echo, Delta 654.
Delta 1249er, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Ground, Delta to 100.
Delta
ready to
12, American 1249er, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Tower, Delta
Burp.
159er 5 with you. Runway to
Delta
6 left.
159er 5, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Runway to 7 right, taxi via line. American 1 to 49er. Runway to 6 left, cleared to land. Delta 159er 5.
Delta 2514, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Ground, Delta 2514 ready to taxi.
Delta 2514, runway 27 right, taxi via Delta Lima.
Runway to 7 right, taxi via line. Delta 2514.
Southwest 2750, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 7 right, taxi
Delta
via
1986, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right, cleared for takeoff. Southwest to 750.
Delta 2164, contact departure.
Runway to 7 right, line up and
Delta
wait.
1421, runway
1986.
26 right, clear to land.
Roger. Good evening. Runway to 6 right, cleared to land. Delta 1421. Tower, Delta
Why did
1421
you
with you. Runway to
do
6
that?
right.
Whatever.
Tower, Endeavor 3849er requesting push and start.
Endeavor 3849er, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground to 7
Delta
right,
1986,
pushback
runway
approved.
27 right,
Endeavor
cleared for takeoff.
3849er. Runway to 7 right.
Brickyard
cleared for takeoff.
4731, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right, line up and wait. Brickyard 4731.
Southwest 2750, contact departure.
Tower, Virgin 110 requesting push and start.
Virgin 110, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Roger. Good evening. Ground to 7 right, pushback approved. Virgin 110.
Delta 2100, continue taxi.
Tower, Southwest 481 requesting push and start.
Delta 946, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Continue taxi Delta to 100.
Southwest 481, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Runway to 6 left, cleared to land. Delta 9 for 6. Ground to 7 right, push.
Delta
approved.
1904, runway
Southwest
27
481.
right, taxi via Lima.
Tower, Delta 9 for 6 with you. Runway to 6 left. Runway to 7 right, taxi via line. Delta 1904. Ground, Delta 190 for ready to taxi. Tower, Frontier Flight 1455 requesting push and start.
Frontier Flight 1455, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right. Delta 830, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff.
Ground to 7 right, push.
Delta 1986,
Frontier
contact
Flight
departure.
1455. Runway to 7 left, cleared for takeoff. Delta 830. Roger. Good evening. Ground, Endeavor 3849 ready to taxi.
Endeavor 3849er, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway to 7 right, taxi via line. Endeavor 3849er.
Delta 1378, taxi to apron via Echo.
Taxi to apron via Echo Delta 1378. Tower, Delta 1819er with you. Runway to 6 right.
Delta 1819er, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Runway to 6 right, cleared to land. Delta
Brickyard
1819er.
4731, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 7 right.
Delta
cleared for
2249er,
takeoff.
runway
Brickyard
27 right, line up and
4731.
wait.
Runway to 7 right, line up and wait. Delta 2249er. Ground, Virgin 110.
Delta
ready to
830,
taxi.
contact departure.
Tower, Delta 503 requesting push and start.
Delta 503, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Roger. Good evening. Ground to 7 right, push back approved.
Delta 9050,
503.
taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Tower, Delta 2117 requesting push and start.
Delta 2117, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Delta 950. Ground to 7 right, push back approved. Delta 2117. Tower, pacing 549er with you. Runway to 6 left.
KC 5499er, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Tower, Southwest 120 requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4731, contact departure.
Runway to 6 left.
Delta
cleared to land.
2249er, runway
549er
27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 7
Delta
right.
1050,
cleared for
runway
takeoff.
27 right, line up and
2249er.
wait.
Runway to 7 right, line up and wait. Delta 1050.
Delta 1824, taxi to apron via Echo.
Roger. Good evening.
Frontier Flight 1455, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Taxi to apron via
Virgin
Echo
110,
Delta
runway
184.
27 right, taxi via Lima. Delta 503, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway to 7 right, taxi by line Delta 503. Runway to 7 right, taxi by line
Southwest
Virgin
481,
110.
runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway to 7 right, taxi by line
Delta
Frontier
443,
Flight
runway
155.
26 right, cleared to land.
Runway to 7 right, taxi by line Southwest 481.
Southwest 120, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Runway to 6 right, clear
Delta
to land
1173,
443.
Delta 1173, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground to 7 right.
Delta
push back
2249er, contact departure.
Southwest 120. Ground.
Delta
to 7 right,
1050,
push back
runway
approved.
27 right, cleared for
Delta
takeoff.
1173.
Spirit Wing 600, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right, line up and wait. Spirit Wings 600. Runway to 7 right, cleared for
Delta
takeoff.
222, pushback
1050.
approved, expect runway 27 right.
Roger. Good evening. Ground to 7 right, push back approved.
Southwest 1087, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Ground. Frontier Flight
Delta
155
2117,
ready to
runway
taxi.
27 right, taxi via Lima.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Southwest 1087. Runway to 7 right, taxi by line Delta 2117. Ground, Delta 503 ready to taxi. Tower, Delta 1173 requesting push and start. Ground, Southwest 481 ready to taxi. Tower, Delta 443 with you, runway to 6 right. Tower,
Delta
222
653,
requesting
runway
push
26
and
left,
start.
cleared to land.
Runway to 6 left.
Delta
clear to land,
1050,
Delta
contact departure.
653.
Spirit Wing 600, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 7
Delta
right,
2100,
cleared for
runway
takeoff,
27 right, line up and wait.
600.
Delta 2100, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right, line up and wait. Delta 2100.
Delta 15905, taxi to apron via Echo.
Roger. Good evening.
Delta 2423, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Taxi to apron via Echo Delta 159 nerd
Delta
5.
222, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Ground to 7 right, push back approved.
Delta 1173, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway to 7 right, taxi by line Delta 222. Runway to 7 right, taxi by line Delta 1173.
Delta 1461, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Ground, Delta 2117 ready to taxi.
Spirit Wing 600, contact departure.
Runway to 6 right, cleared to land.
Delta
1461.
2100, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Roger. Good evening.
Delta 2514, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right, cleared for takeoff. Delta 2100.
Delta 1421, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Runway to 7 right, line up and wait.
KC
Delta
5558,
2514.
pushback approved, expect runway 27 left.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Delta 1421. Ground to 7 left, push back approved. KC 5558.
Southwest 120, runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Sierra November.
Tower, Delta 2423 requesting push and start. Runway to 7 left, taxi via Mike Sierra November Southwest 120.
Southwest 875, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Tower, Delta 653 with you, runway to 6 left.
Delta 946, taxi to apron via Echo.
Runway to 6 left, cleared to
Delta
land,
2327,
Southwest
pushback
875.
approved, expect runway 27 left.
Taxi to apron via Echo Delta
KC
906.
5092, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground to 7 left, push back approved. Delta
Delta
2327.
2100, contact departure.
Ground to 7 right, push back approved. KC
Delta 2514, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Roger. Good evening.
American 1249er, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right, cleared for takeoff. Delta 2514.
Delta 2448, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Runway to 7 right, line
Delta
up and wait.
2423,
American
runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway to 6 right, cleared to land. Delta 2448.
Delta 29er, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Runway to 7 right, taxi by line Delta 2423. Ground to 7 right, push back approved. Delta 29er. Ground, Delta 222 ready to taxi. Tower, KC 5558 requesting push and start. Ground, Delta 1173 ready to taxi. Tower, Delta 1461 with you, runway to 6 right.
American 2722, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Ground,
Delta
Southwest
2514,
120
contact
ready to
departure.
taxi. Roger, good evening.
American 1249er, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 7
Delta
right,
503,
cleared for
runway
takeoff.
27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right line up and way Delta 503. Runway to 6 left cleared to land American to 722. Tower.
KC
Delta
5558, runway
requesting push
27
and
left,
start.
taxi via Mike Sierra November.
Runway to 7 left taxi via Mike Sierra November AC 5558.
United 1645, pushback approved, expect runway 27 left.
Tower. Southwest 875 with you. Runway to 6 left. Ground.
Delta
to 7 left,
2086, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground to 7 right push.
Delta 1819er, taxi to
Delta
apron via
2086.
Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Tower. AC 509 to requesting push and start. Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Delta
Okay.
1819
American 1249er, contact departure.
Ground. Delta 243
Southwest
ready to
120,
taxi.
continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest
Delta
1168
1168, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Runway to 6 right.
Delta
cleared to land,
1205,
Delta
pushback
1168.
approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground to 7 right pushback approved.
Delta 29er,
Delta
runway 27 right,
1205.
taxi via Lima.
Roger. Good evening. Runway to 7 right taxi via line
Delta 2327, runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Sierra November.
Tower. Delta 2448 with you. Runway to 6 right.
KC 54909er, taxi to apron via Echo.
Runway to 7 left taxi via Mike Sierra November Delta 2327.
Delta 1739er, pushback approved, expect a runway 27 left.
Taxi to apron via Echo AC 549er. Ground to 7 left pushback approved. Delta 1739er.
Delta 503, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Tower. Delta 29er requesting push
Virgin
and start.
113, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right.
Virgin
cleared for takeoff,
110,
Delta
runway
503.
27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right line up and way Virgin 110. Negative. Virgin
Delta
110.
2035, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Tower. American to 722 with you. Runway to 6 left. Runway to 6 left cleared to land Delta 2035.
Delta 443, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Ground. Pacing 555.
American 612, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Delta 443. Runway to 6 right cleared to land American
Delta
612.
2086, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Tower. United 1645 requesting push and start.
Delta 14901, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Runway to 7 right taxi via line Delta
Southwest
2086.
120, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Ground to 7 right pushback approved.
Virgin 110,
Delta
runway
149
27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 7
Delta
right,
503,
and way
contact
Southwest
departure.
120. Roger.
Delta
Good evening.
1904, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right line up and way Delta 1904.
Delta 653, taxi to apron via Echo.
Runway to 7 right cleared for takeoff Virgin 110.
KC 5092, runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Sierra November.
Taxi to apron via Echo
Delta
653.
2036, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway to 7 left taxi via Mike Sierra November AC 509 Runway to 6 left cleared to land
Delta
2036.
1739er, runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Sierra November.
Tower. Delta 2086 requesting push and start.
Delta 2307, pushback approved, expect runway 27 left.
Runway to 7 left taxi via Mike Sierra November Delta 1739 Ground to 7 left pushback approved. Delta 2307. Ground. Delta 2327 ready to taxi.
Delta 1205, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Ground. Delta 29 ready to taxi.
Wow, that's
Runway
a
to 7
big
right taxi
guy.
via line
Delta 27,
1205.
Delta 2327, continue taxi.
Tower. Delta 1205 requesting push and start.
Delta 85, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Continue taxi.
Virgin
Delta
110, contact
2327.
departure. Southwest 120, runway 27 left, climb to 1000, on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 7 left climb to 1000.
Delta
on reaching,
1461,
contact
taxi to
departure
apron
cleared
via
for
Bravo
takeoff.
Victor
Southwest
Foxtrot.
120. Roger. Good evening.
Southwest 875, taxi to apron via Echo.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor
United
Foxtrot,
1645,
Delta
runway
161.
27 left, taxi via Mike Sierra November.
Taxi to apron via Echo Southwest 875. Runway to 7 left taxi via Mike Sierra November.
Delta
United
2041,
1645.
pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Runway to 6 right cleared
Delta
to land
22901,
85.
push.
Ground.
Southwest
7 right,
541,
pushback
pushback approved, expect
Delta
runway 27 right.
2041. Ground to 7
Delta
right,
2291,
pushback
pushback approved,
Southwest
expect
541.
runway 27 right.
Ground to 7 right push
KC5558,
Delta
continue
29
taxi.
1. Tower,
Delta 2327, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Continue taxi AC 5.
Delta 540, runway 26 left, line up and...
Runway to 7
Delta
right,
540,
line up,
runway
runway,
26
Delta
left, clear to land.
7. Runway to 6 left, cleared to land. Delta 540. Say again.
Southwest 120, you're
Tower,
already out of here.
Delta 1739,
Never mind.
requesting push and start.
Alright, we're
Tower,
gonna move a couple
Delta
of these guys.
2035 with you, runway to 6 left. Ground,
That is a
Delta
lot of departures on
2086
the
ready to taxi.
tarmac waiting for
Tower,
me.
American 612 with you, runway to 6 right.
Oh, airport lights
Ground,
kicked in.
Pacing 509 nerd ready to taxi. Tower, Delta 149 nerd 1 requesting push and start.
Delta 2307, runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Sierra November.
Ground, United 1645 ready to taxi. Runway to 7 left, taxi
Delta
via Mike Sierra
1739er,
November,
continue
Delta
taxi.
307. Continue taxi Delta 1739 nerd.
Delta 2291, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Ground, Delta 1739 nerd ready to taxi.
Delta 1413, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Runway to 7 right, taxi via line Delta 229 nerd 1.
American 2722, taxi to apron via Echo.
Ground,
Delta
7 right,
2448,
push,
taxi to
approved.
apron via Bravo
Delta
Victor Foxtrot.
1413. Taxi to apron via
Delta
Bravo
2596,
Victor
runway
Foxtrot,
26 right, clear to
2448.
land.
Runway to 6 right, cleared to land Delta 259 nerd 6. Taxi to apron via Echo American to 722.
Okay, you
Tower,
should be
Delta
moving.
2036 with you, runway to 6 left. Tower,
Delta 2041, runway 27 right,
push
taxi
and
via
start.
Lima.
Runway to 7 right, taxi via line Delta 2041.
KL, shoot.
Tower, Delta 2041 requesting push and start. Ground,
Connie.
Delta 1205 ready to taxi.
Connie 8245, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Tower,
be a big
Delta
sucker.
85 with you, runway to 6 right. Runway to 6 left, cleared to land.
Oh,
Clear
now I'm
for
getting backed up.
8245.
Delta 1168, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Tower, Southwest.
Brickyard
541
4746,
requesting push
pushback
and start.
approved, expect runway 27 right.
Taxi to apron via Bravo
KC
Victor
5137,
Foxtrot,
runway
Delta
27
1168.
right.
Ground, to 7
KC
right,
5137,
push
pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, to 7 right, push back approved.
Alright, you're
Pacing
across.
5137.
KC 5092, continue taxi. Just
Negative.
get him across.
Pacing 5137.
Delta 1650, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Continue taxi AC
Delta
509
1401, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway to 6 right, cleared to land Delta 1650. Runway to 7 right.
Southwest
taxi via line,
541,
Delta
runway
149
27
nerd
right,
1.
taxi via Lima.
Runway to 7 right, taxi via line Southwest 541. Tower,
Delta
229
769er, pushback
requesting
approved,
push and
expect
start.
runway 27 right.
Ground,
Delta
to 7 right,
2396,
push
runway
back
26
approved.
left, clear to
Delta
land.
769er. Runway to 6 left, cleared to land Delta 239 nerd 6.
Delta 2035, taxi to apron via Echo.
Tower, Delta 540 with you, runway to 6 left. Taxi to apron via
Alright.
Echo, Delta 2035.
There we go. You need to be
Ground,
across. Delta 1904, runway
ready to
27
taxi.
right, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, Delta 1
Delta 222, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to
I
7
need to
right,
fire
line
some
up
of these
and
guys
wait,
out of
Delta
here.
22. Runway to 7 right, cleared for takeoff, Delta 1904. Tower, Delta 259 nerd 6 with you, runway to 6 right. Ground,
Okay.
Delta 229 nerd 1 ready to taxi. Ground, Delta 1
Delta
nerd 1
1413,
ready to
runway
taxi.
27 right, taxi via Lima.
Tower,
Delta
Berlin
31,
Air
runway
845
26 right,
with
cleared to
you, runway
land.
to 6 left. Runway to 6 right, cleared to land, Delta 31. Runway to 7 right,
Come on,
taxi
come on,
by
come
line,
on.
Delta 1413.
Here we
Ground,
go, Brickyard.
Delta 2041 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4746, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Ground, Southwest.
Delta
541 ready
1904,
to
contact
taxi.
departure.
Negative. Brickyard 4746. Negative. Tower, Brickyard 4746 requesting push and start. Tower,
What?
Pacing 5137 requesting
all
push
wrong.
and start. Tower,
I
Delta
don't know what just happened,
1650
but
with
whatever.
you, runway to 6 right.
Delta 1904, contact departure.
Tower,
Delta 2327, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. KC 5558, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 left. line
Delta
up,
1510, runway
Pacing
26 left, clear to
5558.
land. Starting
Runway
to
to
slur my
6 left, cleared
speech.
to land, Delta 1510.
Delta 1925, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Runway to 7 left, cleared
Southwest
for takeoff,
154,
Delta
pushback approved,
2327.
expect runway 27 right.
Ground, to 7 right, push back approved.
KC 5137, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Ground, to
Delta
7 right,
222,
push
runway
back
27
approved.
right, cleared for takeoff.
Southwest 154.
Frontier Flight 1455, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right, line up and wave. Frontier Flight 1 for 55.
American 612, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Runway to 7
Delta
right,
2036, taxi to
Delta
apron
22.
via Echo. Delta 85, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Taxi to apron via
Delta
Bravo
2497,
Victor,
runway
Delta
26
85.
right, cleared to land.
Runway to 6 right, cleared to land. Delta 249.
Brickyard 4746, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Taxi to apron via Echo Delta 2036. Runway to 7 right, taxi by line. Brickyard
Delta
4746.
2024, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Taxi to apron via
Southwest
Bravo Victor,
1202,
Foxtrot,
pushback approved,
612.
expect runway 27 right.
Ground to 7 right, pushback approved. Delta 2024.
KC 5558, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff.
Ground to 7 right.
Delta
pushback
1739, runway
approved.
27 left, line up and wait.
1202. Runway to 7 left, cleared for takeoff. AC 5558. Runway to 7 left, line up and wait.
Delta 2504,
1739.
pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Runway to 7 right, taxi by line. AC 5137.
Frontier Flight 1455, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground.
Southwest 481, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
504. Runway to 7 right, line up and wait. Southwest 481. Runway to 7 right, cleared for takeoff. Frontier Flight 1 for 55. Roger. Good evening.
Delta 1925, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Ground. Delta 1
Delta
for
2208,
13,
runway
taxi.
26 left, cleared to land.
Runway to 7 right, taxi by line. Delta 1925.
Delta 540, taxi to apron via Echo.
Runway to 6 left, cleared
Delta
to land.
769, runway
208.
27 right, taxi via Lima.
Taxi to apron via
Delta
Echo,
826,
Delta
runway
540.
26 right, cleared to land.
Runway to 6 right, cleared to land. Delta 826. Runway to 7 right, taxi by line. Delta 7.
Delta 1739, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 7 left.
Frontier
cleared
Flight
for
1455,
Delta
contact departure.
1739er.
United 1645, continue taxi.
Continue taxi United 1645. Roger. Good evening.
Whoa,
Tower,
ground
Delta
collision alert.
39er,
Delta
6 with you, runway to 6 left.
2035.
Tower. Delta 31 with you. Runway to 6 right.
Who the heck just
Tower,
crashed?
Delta 1925 requesting push and start.
Really?
Ground.
He was in...
AC5137
That's
ready to taxi.
annoying. This guy was on the
Tower,
ground. Why did you
Southwest
crash?
154 requesting push and
Probably
start.
too much going on in the
Tower,
game, freaked out.
Delta
I do not
1510
accept
with
that
you, runway
at
to 6
all.
left.
That
Tower,
one's
Delta
not on me.
2024 requesting push and start. Tower. Delta
That cheeses me
4907
off.
with you. Runway to 6 right.
Qatar 756, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 right.
Ground.
Delta
Brickyard
368, runway
4746
26
ready
left,
to
cleared to
taxi.
land. There's no way
Runway
that
to
one's
6
on
left,
me.
cleared to land. Delta 368. Ground. To 7 right, push back approved. Qatar 756.
KC 5092, runway 27 left, line up and
Push
wait.
and start.
KC 5092,
Ground. Delta
KC
769 ready to taxi.
5092. Runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Runway to
just
7
clear
left,
you.
line up and wait.
Delta 2327, contact departure.
Tower,
Delta 222, contact
2208
departure.
with you. Runway to 6 left.
KC 5558, contact departure.
Roger. Good evening.
KC 5595, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 right. Qatar 756, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Negative.
Dang it.
Qatar 756.
Delta 2024, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Ground.
Southwest
to 7
154,
right,
runway
push
27
back
right, taxi via Lima.
AC 559 5.
Delta 2054, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima. Delta 2504, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima. KC 5092, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. Delta 2307, continue taxi. You get your
Continue
cross.
taxi,
Delta
Delta
2256, runway
2307.
26 right, cleared to land.
Runway to
Since
6
I have to
right,
cross
cleared to
runways,
land.
using
Delta
that runway is killing me.
256.
Delta 2024, oh,
Runway
we've
to
already got
7 left,
clearance.
cleared for takeoff.
Qatar
AC
756,
50
runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway to 7 right, taxi by line. Delta 2504.
Delta 2596, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Runway to 7
Delta
right, taxi by line.
1650, taxi to apron via Bravo
756.
Victor Foxtrot.
Taxi to apron
Delta
via
2586,
Bravo
runway
Victor
26
Foxtrot,
left,
Delta
cleared to land.
1650. Runway to 6 left, cleared to land. Delta 2586. Taxi to
Casey,
apron via
I already
Bravo
gave you
Victor
clearance.
Foxtrot, Delta 2596.
You're not
Runway
pushed
to 7
yet.
right, taxi by line.
Southwest 1202,
154.
runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway to 7 right, taxi by line. Delta 2024. Runway to 7 right, taxi by line. Southwest
Connie 8245,
1202.
taxi to apron via Echo.
Roger. Good evening.
Okay, whatever.
Taxi to apron via Echo Korean Air 8245. Roger.
Southwest
Good evening.
481, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff. KC5092, contact departure. Delta 1739er, contact departure.
Roger.
Delta 28, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right. SkyWest 4563, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Runway 26 right, cleared to land. SkyWest.
KC55905, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Ground 27 right, pushback approved. Delta 28. Runway 27 right, taxi by line, pacing 559
United 1645, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff.
Roger. Good evening.
Endeavor 3849er, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. United 1645.
Delta 2423, runway 26,
Runway 27
nothing.
right, line up.
Delta
Runway
2471, runway
27
26 left, cleared to land.
Negative. Delta 2423. Runway 26 left, cleared to land. Delta 2471.
Delta 2423,
Runway 27 right,
I don't know where you are.
takeoff southwest.
Delta
481.
2396, taxi to apron via Echo.
Ground.
Delta
southwest
31, taxi to
15
apron via Bravo
taxi.
Victor Foxtrot.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Delta 31. Taxi to apron via Echo Delta.
Delta
3906.
1098, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Tower Delta 250 for requesting push and start. Ground 27 right, pushback approved. Delta 10908.
Delta 28, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Ground Delta 19025 ready to taxi.
Delta 1510, taxi to apron via Echo.
Runway 27 right, taxi by line Delta 28.
Connie 8245, taxi to apron via Foxtrot.
Taxi to apron via Echo Delta 1510. Say again. Hold position Korean Air 8245.
Korean Air 8245, taxi to apron via Foxtrot.
Tower Delta 826 with you. Runway 26 right. Taxi to apron via Foxtrot Korean Air 8245. Hold position Delta.
Delta
3906.
1877, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Delta 359er,
1877.
pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Tower Cotter 756 requesting push.
Delta
and start.
2307, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff.
Ground
Southwest
27 right,
481,
pushback
contact
approved.
departure.
Delta 359er. Roger. Good evening.
United 1645, contact departure.
Runway 27 left, cleared for
KC
takeoff. Delta
5399er, runway
2307.
26 left, cleared to land. KC5386, pushback approved, expect. KC5386, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground 27 right, pushback approved. Pacing 5386. Runway 26 left, cleared to land. Pacing 5399er.
Who the heck are you?
Good evening. Ground
Delta 1098, runway 27
ready
right,
to
taxi via Lima.
Runway 27
Delta
right, taxi
2265,
by
runway
line
26 right, cleared to
1099er.
land. Delta 2461, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground 27 right, pushback approved. Delta 2461. Runway 26 right, cleared to land. Delta 2265. Tower Delta 368 with you. Runway 26 left.
You continue
Tower
taxi.
55905.
Delta 2208, taxi to apron via Echo.
Ground Delta 202 for ready to taxi.
Delta 24907, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Taxi to apron via
Delta
Echo
826, taxi to
220.
apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Delta 24907. Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Delta 8.
Delta 1240, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Ground Delta 250 for ready to taxi. Runway 26 left, cleared to land. Delta 1240. Tower
Delta 359er, runway 27
26
right, taxi via Lima.
Runway 27 right, taxi by line. Delta
Everybody out of here,
359er.
good. Endeavor 3849er, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground Cotter
Delta
756
2423, runway
ready to
27
taxi.
right, line up and wait.
Runway 27
Look
right,
at
line
that
up
traffic.
and away. Delta 2423. Runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff. Endeavor 3849er. Tower Delta 2586 with you. Runway 26 left. Tower Delta 28 requesting push and start. Ground pacing 55905 ready to taxi. Tower SkyWest for 563 with you. Runway 26 right. Tower Delta
right.
2471 with you. Runway 26 left. Tower Delta 10908 requesting push and start. Ground Delta 28 ready to
Alright,
taxi.
what do we got now? Delta 65, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Tower Delta 1877.
Delta 1615, runway
26
26 right, cleared to land.
Ground 27 right, pushback approved. Delta
Delta
65.
2461, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway 26
KC
right, cleared to
5386,
land.
runway
Delta
27 right, taxi
1615.
via Lima.
Runway
You
27 right, taxi by line. Pacing
go.
5386. Runway to 7 right, taxi via line Delta to 461. Continue
Crap,
taxi
crap,
Delta
crap.
to 39.
Delta 368, taxi to apron via Echo.
Tower, Delta 359 nerd requesting push and start. Taxi to
Crap.
apron via Echo Delta 3.
Delta 2256, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Ground, Delta 109 nerd 8 ready to taxi. Taxi to apron via
Delta
Bravo
250,
Victor
pushback
Foxtrot,
approved,
Delta
expect runway 27 right.
256. Tower, pacing 5.
Delta 2423, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground,
Delta 2117,
right,
runway
pushback
27 right, line up and wait.
Delta 250. Runway to 7 right, line up and wait.
Delta 1173,
Runway to 7
do
right,
nothing.
cleared for takeoff. Delta 2423.
Delta 2307, contact departure.
Runway to 6 left. Roger. Good evening. Tower.
Delta 1721, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway to 6 left, cleared to
KC
land.
5596, runway
1721.
26 right, cleared to land.
Runway to 6 right, cleared to land. Chasing
Ah,
5596.
come on. Get off my
Tower.
runway.
Delta to 461 requesting push and start. Tower. Delta 1240 with you.
Ugh.
Runway to 6 left.
I
Ground,
clicked hold
Delta
position, so
359 ready to
that
taxi.
one was totally on me. I
Delta
thought I gave that guy
65
clearance to
requesting
move
push
again,
and
but I
start.
think I accidentally hit
Ground,
hold
KC
position instead of continue
5386
taxi, so that guy ran into the back of him and I just
Delta
screwed up my
1615
awesome run.
with you. Runway to 6 left.
Oh well,
Ground,
totally my
Delta
fault.
461 ready to taxi. Tower. Delta
Preoccupied, I think,
171
screwing
with
with
you.
taking a
Runway to
picture
6
for my
left.
intro and botched the
Tower.
whole stupid
Delta
thing.
250
Delta
requesting push and start.
Delta 2631, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, Delta 65 ready to taxi.
Endeavor 3849er, contact departure.
Ground, to 7 right push back approved.
Delta 2432, Delta 2423, contact departure.
Roger.
Delta
Good
2117, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff. Delta 1173, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
evening. Runway to 7 right line up and wait. Delta 1173. Runway to 7 right cleared for takeoff. Delta to
Where are you
117.
going?
Roger. Good evening. Tower. Pacing 559 nurse 6 with you. Runway to 6 right. Tower.
Okay, good.
Delta to 631 requesting push and start.
You wanna park and you wanna go.
Delta 153 to with you. Runway to 6 left.
Delta 65, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima. Delta 1532, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Runway to 6 left cleared to land. Delta 1532.
Delta 250, runway 27 right. You
Runway to 7
haven't
right
pushed
taxi
yet.
via line. Delta 6
Dag
5
nabbit.
negative. Delta 250.
Delta 2052, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Tower. Delta 2052.
Delta
requesting push and
1173,
start.
runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground. To 7
Delta
right
29er,
push
runway
back
27 right, line up and
Delta
wait.
2052. Runway to 7 right line up and wait. Delta 29er. Runway to 7 right cleared for takeoff. Delta 1173.
KC 5412, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Tower. Pacing 5412 with you. Runway to 6 right.
Delta 2471, taxi to apron via Echo.
Runway to 6
Skywest
right, cleared to land,
4563,
pacing
taxi to
541.
apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot. Delta 1877, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Taxi to apron
Delta
via
885,
Bravo
runway
Victor
26
Foxtrot,
left,
Delta
cleared to land.
1877. Runway to 6 left cleared to land. Delta 885. Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Skywest for 563.
Delta 250, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Taxi to apron via Echo Delta to 471. Runway to 7 right taxi via line Delta 250. Ground Delta 250.
Southwest
taxi.
1457, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Tower Delta 885.
Delta 29er, runway
6 left.
27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground
Delta
to 7 right,
2086,
push
runway
down,
27 right, line up and wait.
Southwest 1 for 57. Runway to 7 right line up and wait Delta 2086.
Brickyard 4614, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Runway to 7 right cleared for takeoff.
KC
Delta 29er.
5399er, taxi to apron via Echo.
Tower to 7 right push.
Delta
down,
1757,
Brickyard
runway
for
26 right,
614.
cleared to land.
Taxi to apron via Echo AC 539er.
Delta 2117, contact departure.
Runway to 6 right.
Delta
cleared to land,
1173,
Delta
contact departure.
1757. Roger. Good evening. Roger. Good evening. Tower. Southwest 1 for 57 requesting push and start.
Delta 2265, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Tower. Brickyard for 614 requesting
Delta
push and start.
2086, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor
Delta
Foxtrot,
1205,
Delta
runway
265.
27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right cleared for takeoff. Delta 2086. Runway to 7 right line up and wait.
Southwest
Delta
1457,
1205.
runway 27 right, taxi via Lima. KC 5066, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Runway to 6 left cleared to land AC 5066. Runway to 7 right.
Delta
taxi via line
2631,
southwest
runway
for
27
57.
right, taxi via Lima.
Runway to 7 right. Taxi via line Delta to
Finally, you're
631.
pushing back.
Ground. Delta
KC 5399er, taxi to apron via Echo.
Taxi to
Okay,
apron
you guys
via
are
Echo
ready.
AC 539er.
Delta 29er, contact departure.
Tower. Delta 1757 with you. Runway to 6 right.
And
Roger.
this is
Good
why I
evening.
need to be using
Ground,
26 left
southwest,
for my other rounds of
157 ready
takeoffs.
to
But then I have so many issues
Tower,
getting planes
Delta
in and out of the
2830,
aprons that's
requesting
why I
push
haven't
and
done it
start.
yet. But I think I have a
Tower,
way I can
AC
do that next time.
5066 with you.
Delta
Runway to 6
1584,
left.
runway 26 right, clear to land.
Ground. Delta 205 to ready to taxi.
Delta 1240, taxi to apron via Echo.
Runway to 6 right, cleared to land. Delta 1584. Taxi to apron
Delta
via Echo, Delta
2052,
1240.
runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Tower,
Delta 1205, runway
1584
27
runway
right,
to
cleared for
6 right.
takeoff.
Runway to 7 right, cleared
Delta
for takeoff. Delta
22901, runway
1205.
27 right, line up and wait. Delta 22901, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right, line up and wait. Delta 22901. Runway to 7 right, taxi by line Delta 2052. Tower, AC 50905, requesting push and start. Tower, Delta 1307 with you. Runway to 6 left.
Alright, this is just bonkers. I need to get some of these planes out of here. Delta 2830, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, to 7 right, pushback approved. Delta 2830.
KC 5095, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right. Delta 1307, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Runway to 6
Delta
left,
2291, runway
Delta
27 right, cleared for
1307.
takeoff.
Runway to 7
Delta
right,
14901,
takeoff.
runway
Delta
27 right, line up
2291.
and wait.
Runway to 7 right, line up and wait. Delta 14901.
Delta 1615, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Ground.
Delta
7 right,
1721,
pushback
taxi to
approved.
apron via
AC
Echo.
50905. Taxi to apron via Echo Delta 1721. Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Delta 1615. Tower, Delta 1774.
Delta 1774, runway
runway
26 right, clear to land.
Runway to 6 right, cleared to land. Delta 1774. Tower, Brickyard for 61 for ready to taxi.
Delta 2086, contact departure. Delta 1205, contact departure.
Roger, good evening. Roger, good evening.
Okay. Brickyard 4614, runway 2, shoot.
Negative. Brickyard for 614.
Brickyard 4614, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway to 7 right, taxi by line. Brickyard for 614.
Delta 176, pushback approved, expect a runway 27 left.
Tower, Delta 176 requesting
That was not
push
what I
and
wanted.
start. Ground, to 7 left. Push
Delta
back
14901, runway
Delta
27 right, cleared for
176.
takeoff. Southwest 541, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right, line up and wait. Southwest 541. Runway to 7 right, cleared for takeoff. Delta 14901. Tower.
Southwest 449er, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, to 7 right, pushback approved. Southwest for 49er.
KC 5095, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Ground, AC
Delta 1227,
5095,
runway
ready to
26 right,
taxi.
clear to land.
Runway to 6 right, cleared to land.
Delta 2830, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway to 7 right, taxi by line. AC 50905.
Delta 2291, contact departure.
Runway to 7 right, taxi by line. Delta
Delta
2830.
1532, taxi to apron via Echo.
Roger.
KC 5596, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot. KC 5412, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot. AC 541.
KC 5429er, pushback approved, expect a runway 27 right.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot. AC 55906. Ground, to 7 right, pushback approved. AC 5429er.
Southwest 541, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Taxi to apron via Echo Delta 1532. Runway to 7 right, cleared for takeoff. Southwest 541. Ground, Delta
14901, contact departure.
Continue taxi Cadre 756. Roger, good evening. Tower, Delta 1227 with you. Runway to 6 right. Tower, AC 5429er requesting push and start.
Delta 2041, runway 27 right, climb to 1000, on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 7 right, climb to 1000.
Delta
on
885,
contact,
taxi to
departure,
apron via
cleared for
Echo.
takeoff, Delta 2041.
Southwest 541, contact departure.
Taxi to apron via Echo, Delta 885. Roger. Good evening. Tower, Pacey 509 Nerd 3 requesting push and start. Tower, SkyWest 559 Nerd 1 requesting push and start.
Delta 1413, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right,
Alright, so this was great up until the last 25-30 minutes when I just got completely blitzed and screwed everything up. So my new goal is to come up with a better way to get folks around there. I know the aprons here, but the problem is I don't have a way to get them onto these two individual taxiways, which is part of the problem. So what I think I will do is I'll bring everybody south still, but then I'll taxi them up and over.
Delta 1247 requesting push and
No,
start.
I want to get rid of these planes. Delta 1757, taxi to apron via Echo. KC 5066, taxi to apron via Echo.
Taxi to apron via Echo AC 5066.
Delta 1757, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot. Okay, I am not accepting of these crashes down here. These planes should be paying attention.
Victor Foxtrot Delta
That is
1757.
cheesing me off. Why did he just drive into him?
Taxi Delta 109
Delta 1413, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 7 right, cleared for
Southwest
takeoff, Delta
154, runway
113.
27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right, line up.
So what I'll do is I'll
Southwest
taxi everybody
154.
south. The planes coming down here to 27 right will come down on Mike. The planes that I will take over, I'll bring them up Delta and then down Echo. Landing planes will come in on 26 right. They will taxi around here, and then they will use Foxtrot to taxi to their gate. And then the planes that come in down here on 27 left, I will bring them down November to Papa, and then over on Lima. That's the only way I think I can do it. No. And no. And no.
Delta 2346 requesting push
And
and
no.
start.
Southwest 154, cleared for takeoff. Southwest 154, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 7 right.
Brickyard
cleared for
4746,
takeoff,
runway
Southwest
27 right, cleared for
154.
takeoff.
Runway to 7 right, cleared for takeoff. Brickyard 4746.
Delta 1307, taxi to apron via Echo.
Say again. Taxi to 8.
Delta 2631, runway 26 left, taxi via Delta Echo.
Runway to 6 left, taxi via Delta Echo, Delta 2631.
KC 5095, runway 26 left, taxi via Delta Echo.
Runway to 6 left, taxi via Delta Echo, AC 509 Nerd 5.
Brickyard 4614, runway 26 left, taxi via Delta Echo.
Runway to 6 left, taxi via Delta Echo, Brickyard 4614. Tower.
Delta
United 213,
2830, runway 26 left, taxi via Delta Echo. Delta 1774, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Runway to 6 left,
Delta
taxi via
1584,
Delta
taxi to
Echo,
apron via Bravo
2830.
Victor Foxtrot.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot, Delta 1584.
Brickyard 4746, runway 27.
Taxi to apron via Bravo
Delta
Victor Foxtrot,
2054,
Delta
runway 27 right, line up and wait. Delta 2504, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right.
Delta
line up,
1413,
Delta
contact departure.
2504. Roger. Good evening.
Southwest 154, contact departure.
Roger. Good evening.
Alright, so I think I got that working now.
Tower. SkyWest 4765 requesting push and
And the
start.
problem is I'm going to have to push them down to the south and then taxi them manually, otherwise they'll face the wrong direction. So, SkyWest 4765, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground to 7 right.
Delta
push
2504,
and
runway 27 right,
SkyWest
cleared for takeoff.
4765. Runway to 7 right, cleared for takeoff.
KC 5137, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Tower.
Delta 1227, runway
requesting
26.
push and start.
Delta 1227, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Runway to 7 right line up and wait. AC 5137.
Delta 2402, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Delta 1227. Ground to 7 right push fab approved. Delta 2402.
Brickyard 4746, contact departure.
Negative. Delta 1227.
This is why most airports have multiple towers. I know at DFW we have 3. Controlling different sides of the airport makes it so much nicer. Alright, SkyWest, here we go. Come on, come on, come on! Roll it, roll it, roll it! Delta 2504, contact departure.
Roger. Good evening.
KC 5137, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 7 right.
Delta 769er, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right, line up and wait. Delta 769er.
None of you two idiots have pushed back yet. That is fantastic. Alright.
Ground, SkyWest 4765.
SkyWest 4765, runway 26 left, taxi via Lima Delta Echo.
Runway to 6 left, taxi via line.
Delta
Echo
2402,
SkyWest
runway 26 left,
4765.
taxi via Lima Delta Echo.
Ground, Delta 240 to ready to taxi. Runway to 6 left, taxi via line. Delta Echo
Come on,
Delta
come on.
402.
Delta 769er, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, Delta 74 requesting push and start.
Delta 769er, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, Delta 2558 requesting
Delta
push and
1925,
start.
runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right.
Delta
cleared
74,
for takeoff.
pushback
Delta
approved, expect
769.
runway 27 right.
Runway to 7 right, line up
Delta
and wait.
2558, pushback
1925.
approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground to 7 right push fab approved. Delta 74. Tower to 7 right push fab approved. Delta 2558.
It's going to be a mess of taxiing, but it's just the way it's going to go. Alright, I don't think I'm going to get anybody in. KC 5137, contact departure. KC 5137, contact departure.
Roger. Good evening. Tower Delta 2562 requesting push and start.
Delta 769er, contact departure. Delta 1925, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to
Delta
7 right,
2024,
cleared for
runway
takeoff.
27
Delta
right, line up and wait.
1925. Runway to 7 right, line up and wait. Delta 2024.
Delta 2562, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Roger.
Delta
Good evening.
2558, runway 26 left, taxi via Lima Delta Echo.
Negative. Delta 2558. Ground to 7 right
What?
push fab approved.
You were
Delta
on pushback.
2562.
Ah, you guys suck.
AC 530 for
AC
requesting push and
5304,
start.
pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground to 7 right push fab approved. AC 5304.
Delta 2631, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 6 left cleared. for
AC
takeoff.
5095,
Delta
runway
631.
26 left, line up and wait.
Runway to 6 left, line up and wait. AC 509 nerd 5. Ground Delta 7 for ready to taxi.
Delta 74, runway 26 left, taxi via Lima Delta Echo.
Tower Delta 2558 ready to taxi.
Delta 2558, runway 26 left, taxi via Lima Delta Echo.
Runway to 6 left, taxi by line. Delta Echo Delta 74. Runway to 6 left, taxi by line. Delta Echo Delta 2558. Tower American 1731 requesting push and start. Tower Delta
Oh my
7901
gosh.
requesting push and start.
American 1731, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right. Delta 791, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right. Delta 2024, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 7 right, cleared for takeoff. Delta 2024.
Southwest 1202, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Ground to 7 right, push fab approved. Delta 79 nerd 1. Runway to 7 right, line up and wait. Southwest 1202. Ground to 7 right, push fab approved. American 1731.
Delta 2562, runway 26 left, taxi via Lima Delta Echo.
Ground Delta 256 ready to taxi.
American, well,
Runway to
you're
6
not
left,
ready
taxi
yet.
by line. Delta Echo Delta 2562.
Delta 90906, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Tower, Delta 996 requesting push and start. Ground,
AC
7 right,
5095,
push
runway 26 left,
Delta
cleared for takeoff.
996. Runway 26 left, cleared for
Brickyard
takeoff.
4614, runway
5095.
26 left, line up and wait. Southwest 1202, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 26 left, line up and wait. Brickyard for 614.
AC 55905, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Southwest 516,
1202.
pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait. AC 55905. Ground, 27 right.
AC
push back.
5304, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Ground, AC 530 for ready to taxi.
American 1731, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway 27 right, taxi via line. AC 5304. Runway 27 right, taxi via line. American 1731. Tower.
Delta 1925, contact
516,
departure.
requesting push and start. Roger. Good evening. Ground, American 1731, ready to taxi. Tower, southwest to 689, requesting push and start. Continue taxi Delta to 402.
Brickyard 4614, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
Continue taxi SkyWest.
AC 55905, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
Delta 359er, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right.
Delta
cleared for
2830,
takeoff.
runway
55,
27. Delta 2830, runway 26 left, line up and wait.
Runway 26 left, line up and wait. Delta
Southwest 516,
2830.
runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Negative. Delta 2830. Runway 27 right, taxi via line 1 southwest 516. Runway 27 right, line
Delta
up and wait.
2631,
Delta
contact
359.
departure.
Tower. Delta 8.
Delta 2024, contact departure.
Roger.
Delta
Good
2024, contact departure. Southwest 1202, contact departure. AC 5095, contact departure.
Roger. Good evening. Roger. Good evening.
Alright, so I'm going to call it there. That's 90 minutes.
Tower. Safety 561.
I think that went fairly well overall, other than some of the errors that I don't accept as mine. Some of the routing issues. This airport's just brutal for one single pilot or one single controller after a certain amount of time. But I got a few ideas for next time to kind of tweak it up a little bit, change it up a little bit, have some fun with it. So I hope you had some fun here. We did pretty good. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.